Okay, this is for lesson check day 2 for your equations of lines. These first few problems are similar to lesson check from yesterday, and we use the slope formula, m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we use that formula for this first problem. I always like to label my points x1, y1, x2, y2, and you're just going to plug those points into your slope formula. Same thing over here. You can use your slope formula to plug it in using these 2 points, or you can just count your rise over run. So you can do your rise and then your run. Just remember when you're going left for your run that it's going to be a negative number, and then so going up will be a positive number. Writing your equation of a line. Remember, our equation of line is always y equals mx plus b, and m is always your slope, and b is your y-intercept. Then you can plug those values in. Now on b, though, we don't have a slope or a y-intercept. So what we can do, we need to find our slope and we need to find our y-intercept. So we're going to do the same thing like we did in number 1. We're going to find our slope by labeling our points x1, y1, x2, y2, and plugging it into our slope formula. So we have m equals y2, so 7 minus y1, so 7 minus 3, over x2, which is 4, minus x1, which is 3. So we get 7 minus 3, which is 4 over 1. So our slope is 4. So we know that that is our m, and when we plug it into our y equals mx plus b, we'll put that in there for m. Now we just need our b, and we can do that by plugging it into using our y equals mx plus b. But we know what m is already, so instead of writing m, I'm going to write 4, because I know that m is 4. Now I also know x and y. You can use either of these points as your x and y. It doesn't matter which one it is. I'm just going to choose 3, 3. So 3 will go in for x. Make sure you use parentheses there. And then 3 will also go in for y. So then we simplify and solve for b. 3 equals 12 plus b. Subtract your 12 from both sides. And you get negative 9 equals b. And then from here, just take your m and your b and plug it into y equals mx plus b. And then go ahead and flip it over to the back side. Describe how these lines are alike and how they are different. Try and use some vocabulary from class. And then in number 5, a classmate found the slope using 8, negative 2, and 8, 10. Explain why that work is incorrect. And please use full sentences.